Okay. Hi, everybody. All right. Let's get this party started. I'm just listening to some 80s right now, you guys. A little bit of 80s. I love 80s. I also wanted to comment really quick. Oh, first of all, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well, and God bless you and your families. I just wanted to comment that I do have a cute dress on, and this chair makes it look like I'm, really wide. It like really blends in with this part of my dress. So just saying, see how it blends in. Anyway, that's not a real thing. Anyway, so again, I hope everybody's doing well. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys today about. Let's move this camera a little bit more because I feel like. Yeah, but we just wanted to first of all ask you guys how your rap is going. Of course, the rap is freedom, right? It is a way for us to find ourselves, to dig deep in feelings by acknowledging those feelings, writing those feelings down, and being able to identify them when it happens so that we're able to kind of let that stuff go. We know what it feels like, so now we've created an action plan to deal with those feelings and then let it go. But anyway, yeah, just want to check on that, see how that's going. That's my first video for you guys, from me to you, just throwing out some stuff. So today we were going to talk about focusing exercises. And I used to kind of just do focusing exercises with some of my parents that I worked with. And it was real simple. I'm just going to make this a real simple video today. I'm a part of, been super busy, I'm a part of a leadership program. I absolutely love it, you guys. I'll get to tell you more about it later because it's on my path of what I'm doing, and I wanted to spread love, and I want to, actually I'm sorry, I need to watch how I say that. I'm spreading love and I'm spreading knowledge through, through myself, which is love, because I am love. We went over love in the last video. Anyway, so this video is focusing exercises. So there's a variety of different focusing exercises. Focusing exercises are really needed when things are going haywire or when things are getting pretty chaotic in your life. How in the moment do you focus? Do you bring everything back together? And so I'm here to just bring to you a couple of things that I do and that I've shared in the past. Not, you can look up focusing exercises. So for focusing exercises, you can do breathing exercises, right? One that we know is to breathe in for 4, out for 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, it's breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, and then out for 4. Right? Okay. Got that right? So it's in for 4, hold it for 4, out for 4. Okay. And then also pick something from your wellness toolbox if you find yourself in the moment feeling like, what can I do to get myself back focused? There's so much chaos. I'm everywhere right now. What can I do to focus myself? Think about something in your toolbox. What I normally do is I change my environment if I can walk somewhere else. I try to do that. Sometimes people can't change their environment, so always have I try to have headphones or something to change where I'm at in the moment. Go within. Your rap teaches you how to basically get to know yourself, and there are other trainings on how to really go within, and meditation and what meditation actually means. I'll go over those things later, not today. This video is about focusing exercises. Meditation is a really great one, though, so you can look that up. Find something simple in the room also is one. So like you can, the color red, try to find everything red in the room, or look for anything green in the room, or even the texture of the ceiling. So you can take a look at the ceiling texture and think about that. So it's basically about bringing yourself to something simple to focus on. I've also done origami with my with some of my parents and stuff. So we've done origami, which is great. I know, if I sit up straight, then I can't really see, like my forehead gets cut off. I want to boost that up a little bit, but it's not really important. That's not even important at all. As I fix the camera. Anyway, so really quickly, what I'm gonna choose to do today, and you guys, this is my gift to you. Honestly, I have 2 gifts to you. It's gonna be a crane. We're gonna do a crane today. So I'm gonna go over how to do a crane. Cranes are important, right? That's an origami crane. We'll do that today. It's focusing exercise, super easy. It's super easy to do. So cranes, they represent hope, right? So basically hope, I'm gonna define hope for you really quick. So hope, a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen, to believe that what is desired can be had or will turn out for the best. Okay, a feeling of trust. So hope also brings a feeling of trust. Now for cranes. Okay, so it says about cranes, its history is Its history is deep and powerful, and its symbolism is a moving message of hope and unconditional love. So it says the crane has always been a strong symbol of success and good fortune in the Japanese culture. And when folded into origami, excuse me, let me correct myself. When folded into origami, it is believed that your heart's desire will come true. I love that. So I also wanted to do a dragon for you guys because that's pretty big too. Dragons, I did look up dragons too because it's one of my favorites. So dragons, so of course, it doesn't matter what kind of paper you use. Dragons will symbolize power, wisdom, mastery, and success. And when you attach it to a gift and give it away, then you convey to the recipient that they will enjoy good fortune and strength. That's awesome. So these are going to be my 2 gifts to you. Love, of course. Hope, love. So I want you to dare to desire. I want you to dare to love unconditionally. I want you to, have my gift of wisdom and all those things. So let's get started with the crane. Okay. So I'm just going to take a blank piece of paper. I'm going to just show you each step of the way. So it's just a blank piece of paper. And I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. I have Pandora on, and it's on 80s. I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, right now it's on a commercial. So. Anyway, so yes, piece of paper. I'm gonna fold the piece of paper in half this way, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, like that. With origami, it's super important to kind of keep everything crisp, so you're gonna see me doing that a lot. It's pretty warm in this room, so sorry about that. And I'll show you later. Guys, I love origami. It's so fun. I'm just, basically you can get some scissors and you can cut off this part after you fold it. So you know the piece of paper, you can get some scissors because I'm gonna make a square. That's basically what I'm doing. Okay, so I made a square. Boom. All right, we already have this fold. We're gonna do another one the other way diagonal. I love making the lines super crisp. Right, make it super crisp. All right, we're gonna also go horizontally. Let's make some folds here. Let's do it the other way. All the way down. All right, and let's make that a crisp line also. All right, so now the paper should look like that, where we have some diagonal lines and some horizontal lines and vertical lines, right? Well, depending on how you fold it. Right. Now, I don't think it's tricky, but this could be tricky if you've never done that before, right? So we're gonna hold it like a diamond, and these two lines right here, we're gonna fold here, but we're gonna do it on the other side. So, like this. Okay. Smash it down. Okay. And just make it like crisp lines. Remember? Yeah. So it's gonna kind of look like this. All right. So those lines across here. Okay, they're gonna all go here. So these two lines. So that line is gonna go there, and that line's gonna go there. Okay. All right. Boom. Now we're going to fold these in like this. There's a line here. I'll show you. So it kind of looks like an ice cream cone, right? So we folded this corner in here and the other one in here to line up with this line in the center. It kind of looks like an ice cream cone. Pay attention to how small that gets too. Focusing, right? Basically, when you're focusing, you're taking your mind off of what is actually happening. And it can be something simple in the moment, but you're getting yourself out of those chaotic thoughts and you're focusing on something else. So then we have something that looks like a kite or like an ice cream cone, right? I love that. Kite or ice cream cone. Okay, so it's gonna look like, I like to fold this. We do want to fold it top down. Okay. And I'm gonna fold it both ways. Okay. Now, open one side at a time. Excuse me, it's warm in here. Water. Alright, this is just the room I chose. It's not even hot in every single room in this house. It's gonna be hot in this one. Anyway, so we're gonna open up one side here, and where we made this crease, we're gonna stop right there, but, so it's gonna look like that. Okay, and then we're gonna fold the sides in. There's already creases here, so we're gonna fold those sides in, okay? That's what it looks like. Okay, so we did that with one side. Now we have to do that with the other side. Same thing. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Bring it up to that crease, and then we're gonna, the lines are already there for us. See that? It's already there. And then we're just gonna do that, okay? So now it's gonna look like that. Okay? Alright, so one side at a time. Pull this flap up. Actually, no. Pull that flap up, and then we're gonna turn this around and pull this flap up. Okay? It's super easy, you guys. And then we're gonna rotate it. Now when I say rotate the model, that means that now we're just going to, okay, do that again. So I'm just gonna open it up basically and rotate it. All I did was open it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna like make sure that it looks crisp. Pull it down. Okay. So now we're gonna do exactly those same folds that we did before. We're gonna fold the bottom into the middle. I honestly just need this desk here to make sure I get the ends pretty okay. So you guys, also, I learned how to do this stuff when I was working. I was like, oh my gosh, I was working in a pinless, we couldn't have pins or something like that. This was a long time ago, the environment I was working in. And so all I had was paper. And I was like, I gotta keep myself busy here. So I just started learning how to do cranes. I would do cranes all over the place. Okay. So that's what you would get. So this is what we did, right? It looked like this after we rotated the model. And then we did the same thing, folding that point inside, okay? And we did that on both sides. All right. Now, we're gonna go ahead and raise, we're gonna pull those two up on each side. So we pulled it up on one side and we pulled it up on the other side, okay? The two bottom parts. And this is gonna be like the head, so I'm just gonna, sorry about that. So we're gonna have this head here. Fold that down. So that'll be the head. Okay. Now we're gonna rotate the piece again. All right, and we're gonna rotate the head with it. I just like to squeeze it a little bit right there. So everything should turn like that. Okay, so it's looking like this. Yours should look like this. All right, and then now the wings. All right, we take the wings and we pull it. We pull it ever so kindly, right? And it should have a bubble in the middle. I like to just pinch my wings a little bit up like that to kind of create that effect. Okay, and this is your crane. So you guys can fix it up any kind of way you want. You can do these cranes with colored paper. You can look up how to do cranes online. Cranes are an excellent way to focus because it's easy to do and they're fun. They're fun. So now I have 2 cranes. They say also in the culture that if you do 1,000 cranes, they want you to do 1,000 of these. So people, they've done them where, you know, they put them on strings and they're smaller, right? You can take I just did it in a larger piece of paper, but they're smaller. People have done cranes that way as well, which is super fun. Okay, guys. I told you that I had 2 gifts for you. The crane was one of them. And then. And then the dragon. Trying to make sure I don't rip the paper too bad. Okay. I'm not gonna make any extra promises with the dragon. We're gonna hope. No, we know it's gonna. Well, yeah, we're gonna hope it's gonna turn out fine. Just kidding. It's gonna be just fine. All right. The tiger. You know, Rockies were awesome. I love Rockies. So the dragon well, one of them, there's so many different ways to do a dragon, you guys. But one of the dragons, the one that I'm doing in particular, right? Starts off kind of like the crane does, where you just make all of the lines in the paper. To start off with, roses are awesome. Roses are really awesome. Okay. So again, like the crane, right? Kind of the same premise. Okay. Except a little different. Except a little different. Yeah, guys, I have to make a decision. Like, if I was gonna play music in the background, it was gonna need to be Pandora, because I'm melting, okay? But because Pandora was gonna be able to play through, right? And so I didn't have to stop and change the music. And then, you know, I chose 80s. But honestly, it's so funny because I think I was singing Rocky in my room before I put this on. I think I was singing Eye of the Tiger. So, rightfully so. Okay, so the difference between the crane and the dragon is probably this step going forward. Everything else from this step going forward is different. So I made another crease here. I got back to here and I made another crease there. Because now what I'm gonna do is open the entire model up. Okay, I'm gonna open it back up. Now, what I'm gonna do from here is, it's called a water bomb, I think. I think it's called a water bomb. I'll have to double check on it. Or maybe it's called something else, like indenting or something like that, I don't know. So this is what that looks like. So you want it like that, right? And then from there, I'm gonna fold these pieces in like so. Kind of like how I did the crane. So that my dragon can have legs and wings and such, right? Wings and legs, as every dragon should. Now that really looks like a diamond, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. All right, and so what I do is I fold down these tabs at the top. Obviously in no particular order. Just fold them down. So it looks like that. Okay. So now I'm gonna take some sides, the sides in here, and pull them up like this. Last time I did dragon. It's been a minute. Okay. So it kind of looks like that. There are all kinds of dragons. You guys can look up how to do dragons. All kinds of origami. I just really got into it one year. It was after I had my divorce. I decided to, because I draw, you know, I'm a creative person. I love working with my hands. And so I decided to do something different other than drawing and painting. And what else? What else can I do? You know? So as I was stating, this will be my gift to you guys. The dragon. This is gonna be the wings. Wow. So we're there, we're at the stage. Could be some legs there almost in a minute, right? I really like this song. Do, 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 do. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Turn up a little bit. While we get finished with this really quick. Do, 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 do. Okay. I do like this song. It's not one of my favorites, but I liked it because of the upbeatness. I can't believe it's like that. I forgot about it. Okay. relate. So I'll turn it back down. You know what I should have put on was some Pitch Perfect. That's what I should have put on. Just saying. Okay, so now we're here, the dragon. So obviously if these are the wings going that way, this has got to be the head and the tail, right? So let me go ahead and just put the legs on here so that we can see that the dragon has legs, right? Dragons gotta have legs and feet, stuff like that. Right. Just folding the feet in really quickly. I don't make this too long of a video, and then I will put his tail in here. I'll just fold that in really quick. So the tail, I kind of just fold that in and then I squeeze on that a little bit. And then I'm just gonna, so I do it like an accordion, right? And then I pull it out, and then as I pull it out, I kind of squeeze it forward on each crease there, which creates this really nifty and neat kind of 3D effect for a tail. Okay. If you guys can see that, that looks pretty cool, right? Right. And then let's put the head on. Just do the head. I kind of just fold this back for the head, and then flatten it out, squeeze it together here. Okay, so it kind of looks like that, right? Start off with, and then kind of like how we do the crane, I kind of just put the head in there like so. And then set for this, I push that back up there. So it looks like that, right? So now we kind of have what kind of looks like a dragon. Now we just kind of need to do something with these wings. Make these look like real wings, right? Excuse me. I did eat, which felt good to eat, you know, after I got off work and stuff. Which is fantastic. Well, you know, I love my job, so I love that. I hope you guys love your jobs, you know, because it's worth it when you love what you do. I love helping people, so, you know, I love what I do. I love to help people. Let's see what's on. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to bend these wings up for this thing. Let's see. Okay. Man. Okay, I guess the wings look okay. You could get a pin or something and then twirl it around And that gives it cool effects too for the wings. You know, whenever you want, you can be the creator of your own dragons. So here's my gift to you guys. It's a dragon. Look at that tail. You know, I had to put this together fairly quickly, so no judgment. No judgment on the feet. So yeah, here's the dragon from me to you guys, wisdom. Strength. Hope you guys like that. Okay. And so yeah, like I said, I love doing these two. This requires like 32 pieces of paper individually, and you weave it together for the star ball. I love star balls. I've made also cherry blossom balls. Those are awesome too. You guys should try it. Anyways, oh, so I was telling you guys about the new leadership program. And like I said, thank you guys again. This is just for focusing, different focusing exercises. Okay. Hope. Keep the hope. You can have whatever you want. Go within. Keep working on your wrap plans. Wellness Recovery Action Plan is fantastic. Hope is one of the recovery components that we worked on in the last video. Okay. But yeah, you guys go to, so it's called Awaken LifeLive.com. I'll put it in the description. And then also there's earthwakingvillage.com. Super enlightening, you guys, if you want. Of course, all these things are up to you, and I love you for being here with me and hanging out with me always. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Learning how to make a crane today. All right, well, I love you again, and I'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna do something on like truth. Spreading knowledge and love, unconditional love, and that's what I choose to do for the world, and I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day.